What is good, boys and girls and everything out there? Because it's 2026. It is your boy, One X One Leo, back at it again with another banger. It's Your Love Confessions by Dejanot. Oh, I just smacked my mouse, but I think I just broke it again. Editor, cut this part out. Please cut this part out. Please don't add this in the video. It's gonna make the video longer than it's meant to be. I don't want it to be too long.
Degenerosity.
The generosity, you know. Yeah, I already know you. Yeah, I'm cooked. Alright, basically, yeah. Your Love Confessions. Let's do this.
I asked for y'all love confessions. Asking y'all to give me the craziest thing you or your friend have ever done to your boyfriend, girlfriend, or crush. Because, well, I'm nosy and I got nothing else better to do. And cause sometimes some people land in unfortunate situations with their POI. Some of you just got tangled up into a crazy situation. And then some of y'all just have Riz on the negative. There's no other way of saying it.
That's unfortunately me.
Not that I'm judging. Well, I am actually. But think of it as criticism. And I know I don't got the audience with the most game. I mean, you're watching me after all. I don't be pulling all the time neither. Nigga, we know.
Who said that?
Which is why.
True though. It's like we know. No one pulls. Well, some people do. And unfortunately, if you're watching this, from my perspective, you don't pull either.
I'm the perfect person to give y'all love advice while responding to these confessions. I think we all know what we're about to get into, so let's just dive in. I'm from Trinidad. It's dangerous and hot, and a girl I really liked lived in a bad area and told me to come over and see her. So I went, and when I got there, I saw 4 men waiting outside.
Chad, what if it's her brothers? You know, like her brothers.
It's when I noticed it was a honey trap, and when I was about to turn, I heard the girl call my name and said, "It's okay, it's just family."
See?
But my common sense finally turned on, and I ran home. My bro, you were about to get jumped.
Get jumped, nigga was gonna get robbed, so better get. I'm not saying that word, but you know what's gonna happen.
That girl was most likely bait for those dudes to run your pockets, your social security, everything. Them dudes were gonna leave you butt booty naked with nothing but your shacks on, bro. You made the right move. Unless those dudes were actually her family, then shoot, you missed out, bro. One time my friend asked out the school thought and she said yes.
You can't ask. Like I said in the previous video, I've been in Bob's before. If you're gonna be with a Bob, you gotta keep it on the low. And if you're gonna be with a Bob, you gotta hit and dip. Like that's the only necessary option. Unless she's a retired Bob.
Skip to 3 miles later and I was at his place with a friend playing Warhammer 40K when there was a knock on the door and his mom answered it and it was the girlfriend. She looks up at her and said,
"I just got tested and I have gonorrhea and I
No.
might have passed it on to your son."
Oh, that hurts. That actually hurt. Niggas say she had gonorrhea.
Bye.
His mom was pissed. So she ran into his room, slams the door open and yells,
Pack your little game away. You're getting tested for gonorrhea.
He looked up at us saying, I think you guys might want to pack away your armies and leave. So we quietly packed up and left. The next week at school, he came up to us saying, I got tested and it came back possible. That was 3 years ago.
Possible or I think it was positive, right? Positive, right? No, this thing got gonorrhea for a bad. I bet the bitch was even that bad.
And we never looked at him the same after that. Possible. What the f does that mean? I'm assuming he meant positive. Word of advice, don't date the school thought. Or
use a condom.
at least not for 3 months. Damn, he did that to himself. I used to stalk my crush's mom's Facebook account to get photos of her to screenshot. You see this, guys? People like this be the type to stalk their crush to find out the things they like to get closer and relate to them, only to still get curved. You know who else low-key be doing this? Corporations. Did you know data brokers be collecting your personal info on the apps you use and sell it to companies? For those companies to send you ads dedicated to your own personal interests. Why? Confessions.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current
I forgave my ex-girlfriend for smoking meth and getting it from a guy she met on Tinder. This
Niggas like you deserve to get cooked. Niggas like you deserve to get cooked. Cause no, first of all, yes, my ex smoked weed, right? It's true, my ex smoked weed, but she never got cracked. But niggas like you deserve to get cut. Cause what do you mean you're gonna let your ex smoke meth and get cracked by another man?
was my first girlfriend, and I didn't really have boundaries, so when she told me she had Tinder to make friends, I thought not much.
Tinder to make friends. Tinder to make friends who give good meat, nigga. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing, bro. Yo, you don't get Tinder. Yo, the only reason you get Tinder is to date people and to crack people. That's the only reason you got Tinder. Okay, that's the only reason. So she's a liar.
Of it, but thinking back at it, what a fucking hoe! Anyways, she called me one morning after smoking the Walter White a day prior. I was mad not mostly because she smoked the blue stuff, but because she didn't tell me she was meeting up with this dealer and met up in his car.
Oh my god, it's like, yo, she didn't have money. The only way she could pay is to give me a cocky exchange.
And he gave her cheap and free the F? The F indeed. Who's her dealer? I'm trying to find a new plug. Also would have been
Yo.
open to trying, especially at that time, but honestly, really glad she didn't tell me before smoking it. Psst, you missing out, bro? This stuff's so good, I haven't seen my family in 5 years. Anyways, we stayed together for a couple months after that. She blocked the dealer, or so she said.
Never blocked the dealer. She goes back to that dealer to give him, so she can give him neck and he can give her meth.
And she left me for another guy. Man, I feel bad that was your first girlfriend, bro. And reading this story kind of made me realize something. I know this is not a popular opinion to have, or really that socially acceptable opinion to have, but I have to say this. I have to get this off my chest. You guys, I don't think meth is good for you.
How could you say that? You disgust me. How could you even dare to say something like that? You've never tried it before a day in your life, and you deserve to say something like that. You disgust me.
Say that? You take that back. Now calm down. You take that back. There's this girl I've been going out with for about 7 months, and things have been going great for a while. One day, granted out of the blue, she wanted to get down and dirty, but I didn't know if I was ready for that, and we were just in high school at the time. I asked my homie for help, and bro's first response was, where she live? I kid you not, my naive ass thought he was gonna smack a bitch, but I also ended up giving her address to him anyway. 2 hours after school ended, and I didn't.
Yo, niggas really be dumb like that. Don't, yo, if I find out that his homie cracked that bitch, I'm finna, the video's ending. If I find out, the video's ending.
And get a response from both of them, so I got a bit worried. I ended up walking up to her house and found them both literally getting dirty.
Well, boys, it's over. I'm playing.
In the bathroom! Dog, I got played so hard, I ended the relationship right then and there, and school's been real quiet until I graduated.
Good.
My condolences go out to you, bro. You lost your homie and your girl all on the same day. You know, that must have been a very tough thing to go through. But the one thing I can't get out of my head is that you're just gonna let your homie go to your girl's
No shit, like, I'm not telling my homie where my girl lives unless, like, no, unless nothing, bro. No, nigga. No, I'm not letting my, no, bro.
house and smack her? That's what you guys got going on over there? Y'all just let your homie smack some sense into your girls? I'm on my way. I faked being gay for 2 years to get close to a girl, and it low-key worked. But the crazy thing is, once we were no longer together, I found out she was really the gay one.
Nigga, what? Okay. Let's do this.
You see, I don't understand your plan here. You know, I don't understand the fake being gay plan. Because when you fake being gay to get close to a girl, when the time you want to confess.
When the time, you're like, yeah, no, she's gonna say, but I thought you were gay. And then the whole school finds out and then you're fucked. It doesn't work like that.
How you gonna go on about it? Like, for 2 years you've been best friends with this person, and then one day you guys have a conversation out of the blue, you say, yo, I got something to tell you. I'm not gay. I lied. Can I fuck? You think she gonna be like, oh, woe's me. This pussy leaking. Nah, bro, she gonna think you weird, bro. She gonna think you weird. You're a weirdo. And you deserve that. Don't lie about stuff like that to get a girl, bro.
That's exactly why you grab your hand in your phone, Go incognito. Okay, let me stop.
You lie about your name, your job, your family, your social security, you know, all that kind of stuff. But don't lie about your sexuality, bro. That's just a turn off. I used to like this boy, but then somebody told me he didn't brush his teeth for like 4 years, and it made me disgusted. And when I took a good look, I saw his teeth was golden. Golden!
And you like, what do you mean you saw his teeth fall, nigga? Once a person is talking, you see what you feel like, and it's already like, what?
I was disgusted. I threw up and I never talked to him again. I just thought that was funny. Back when I used to live in New Jersey, I had a lot of friends. Many of them tried to hit on the same girl, and she wasn't interested in any of them. She was interested in me.
Stop lying, nigga.
However, my brain was like my nuts, small and insignificant. So I just thought she wanted to be friends. Thankfully, we did become friends. But after 5th grade, I had to move. And I've realized all of this recently. And I can promise you that love is a side quest keeping you away from the meaning of life. This man like 10 years old, and he already got life figured out more than half of y'all watching. My son, I'll tell you what the meaning of life really is. Guacamole, guacamole, hook.
That shit, nigga, get the fuck out my face.
Guacamole on everything, guacamole! One of my classmates in 11th grade had a crush on this girl from our class next door. Instead of going up to her, he turned her into an AI bot on one of those AI websites and got freaky with the—
No, my friend did this one time. We took a picture of me, and then we turned that bot into like a cuck butt. Oh my god, this is illegal, by the way. Remember, this is illegal.
bot, so he could learn more about her and approach her in real life. It sounds like he don't even need the girl anymore. He made her. He made her in his image. He like Adam and Eve. But the classmate probably looked like he from Wall-E. So maybe not 1 and 1 the same. When I was in 9th grade, I was at this house with my crush and a bunch of her friends. And I ain't really know them that well at the time. We were just chilling in a room, listening to music and playing PlayStation. The thing is, you know, I had a crush on this girl. And I had it bad for her. So I waited for the right opportunity to tell her how I felt. I was freaking petrified, bro. I was shook.
Yeah, bro, I feel like that, bro. You know how many times it's like, damn, she bad, bad. I'm scared to talk to her, so I'm not gonna talk to her. Guess what? Good me, cause next thing you know, 2 weeks later, she gets a man.
And was scared of what she was gonna say. She smiled at me and I asked her if she had the same feelings for me. I mean, the least she can say is no. She told me she'll let me know later. That means no. So after about 2 hours of just talking, one of her friends came up to me and said that she wanted to meet me in the guest room. I followed bro into the room and she was there with another one of her friends. I remember her saying,
This is like, alright, chat. It's gonna hurt.
You sure you like me? For real? Or you just playing?
told her I had legit feelings for her. She held my hands and told me to close my eyes for a kiss.
No, no. This is what you say. I'm playing. It's a joke. Cause nah, nigga, what's gonna happen is something like straight out of a movie.
I was geeked at the time, so I didn't think much of it. So I closed my eyes and had my lips out for a kiss. I can already tell where this is gonna end, bro. There's gonna be a dog's booty hole in his face when he opens up his eyes, bro. I know. And I felt her lips touch mine, but I heard my crush and her friend laughing. So I opened up my eyes and I see the same dude who I followed there. I said,
Oh god, this is actually ass, nigga. Oh my god. I saw you grab your blades. You said switching down the whole school. Where my nigga? Nah, bruh. Nah, that's
separated myself from bro and I dipped out of that room. Nobody in that room never told anyone. I think this is the only time this moment was told publicly to anyone. Nah, they're definitely laughing about that in their little friend groups. They just haven't spread it around the school. They're villains, not monsters. I never talked to that girl or her friends again. Except that one guy I played with on our game. We still cool.
That's some gay ass shit, nigga. That's some, y'all little niggas so gay ass nigga. Y'all know you be crying. It's like,
Oh, word? You're a bigger man than me. Because if someone did something like that to me, it's gonna be on for life. I mean, I'm not gonna fight them or anything. That's scary. I'm just gonna be silently in the corner waiting for their downfall. That's just as effective, trust me. But you said you're fine now, so I'm glad you moved on from that, bro. She was obviously not a good person for you. Her homie is. Get with him. I had this female friend who was a friend of a few of my other buddies. Before I knew it, I had a Fortnite girlfriend. But here,
yeah, this nigga a nerd. Wallahi. This nigga a nerd. Wallahi, this nigga a nerd.
here's your kicker. It turned out to be a guy? And I'm straight. Sure, I didn't believe it. But all my buddies were telling me he was a guy. But it was a guy, alright.
I didn't know. Oh Oh my god.
Conclusion, never trust anyone. What? Your Fortnite girlfriend was a dude?
I couldn't
I'm
know.
shocked. Here's a word of advice, dude. Don't trust no Fortnite girlfriends on the internet. They're all dudes. And worse yet, they're all grown men probably. You kids should stay far away from Fortnite. Cause I can never win a game when y'all playing. Can y'all please get off? I'm just trying to...
Y'all niggas be sweating so hard. I be saying this game ass. Niggas stop playing this game when I'm trying to play. Nigga, so I don't play a game. No, I be playing 2K and R6, nigga.
enjoy my day after my back-breaking, sweaty 9 to 5. Did you know that YouTube is a harder job than being a doctor? I took a course in psychology, became a psychic, and told numerous women that their boyfriends or husbands were either cheating, secretly gay, or both. Then I got to know them over the course of a few years, never telling any of them about the other women I was doing this with, just to make them feel more special. Only stopped because I woke up and got hit with gonorrhea, chlamydia, HPV, and herpes all at
Nah, nigga, you could lie. This nigga got a whole ecosystem on his dick, nigga. Yo, nah, nigga. Nah, I saw you gotta wrap up. Wait, my money, you gotta wrap up, bro. You gotta wrap up.
the same time. Karma didn't hit me. It clotheslined my dumb self. Well, alright then. So a guy at my school think he the hot stuff.
Alright, 2 more seconds.
But this dude looked like a dehydrated fish. He tried to pull, but he doesn't. So he wore the most expensive shit known to man to school. Watches, glasses, etc. Yet he still doesn't pull. Moral of the story,
That's when you know you tried.
if you don't pull, accept it, little homie. When me and my friend were in middle school, we both had a crush on the same girl and tried to impress her in different ways. My friend kept asking her out, but she kept rejecting him. But when I asked her out, she said yes. Anyway, my friend found some
This never happened.
way to get a girl on the internet and found something that told him to rub the pee of the person they love on their body. So to get this girl, my friend waited for my girlfriend at the time to go to the bathroom and pee. After she left the bathroom, we went in and took a small sample from each toilet water. He then went home and rubbed each toilet water sample on his neck. He went to school the next day and got made fun of for smelling like straight ass.
Yo, y'all niggas weird. Nah, cause y'all niggas some weird ass nigga. Nah.
Y'all find new ways to disappoint me every day. In my sophomore year of high school,
Alright. This is our story. After this story, we out.
I really fell for a girl. She was a senior and I was still a sophomore. We had great chemistry at first, at least up until the winter formals. I paid for our tickets and she just wanted to hang out with her friends. Immediately afterwards, she started dating a friend of mine and then dumped him for a guy she met online. I sat in the friend zone despite everyone's warning. I even went all the way to the beach to hang out with her on her birthday, even texting her frequently, trying to help her with her relationship problems.
You can't do that, cuz. You can't do that. You can't do that. But you know, bro, one time I did that shit, bro, I never got the coochie, bro. I never got the coochie. That's why, like, I'm not gonna lie. I got a story. Bet that. After this video, make a story time. I'm gonna find a way to make a story time. But yeah, you can't do that, bro.
6 months later, we wished each other a happy New Year's, and she unfriended me and blocked me out of the blue. I felt defeated, wondering what I did wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. She was never right for you in the first place. Some people just think about themselves without considering the feelings of the others around them. You are great, bro, and I hope you're doing better. Oh wait, there's more. Fast forward
Wait, what? Never mind. Hold on.
to now. Turns out she's a drug addict and her family's crazy, so I dodged the bullet. Yeah!
Let's go, son. I believed in you. I knew this was gonna happen. I did not. But let's go, bro. Come on, everyone. Round of applause, bro. This dude actually made it out the hood.
I confessed on FaceTime while all my
That's it. Honestly, nah, this nigga got it. He's really funny. I'm gonna react to more of his videos. But yeah, you know, that's it. So, yeah, it's one Leo signing out. Take care. Shit. Maybe in next video. Who knows? You know. God bless. Stay safe out there, kids, and you know, have a good day.